the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to boom this one away, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over, and led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while.
One is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book.
Get down. Now Jones. And he rifles one incomplete.
But when you're going up against a
maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson.
Once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing Jones. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Adafe Owe showing up. Get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit.
Field for a 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. So look, we'll step aside. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sackman of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Jones. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Space to run after the catch, and now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were at.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Kicker booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it? He would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Bring up plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That would have been the wrong time to see that play. And it worked.
Barkley, inside handoff. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good. They'll run it again with Barkley. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside. Jones now on 1st and 10.
Yeah!
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Oh, look at the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
And creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. Smith on 3rd down. It's caught by Aguilar. And it'll be tackled about 2 yards shy. Here's Jordan Stout now. Pulled in at the 24. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Eagles will have
no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how.
Well, this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 69 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took
10. Now Smith. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. On 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Under pressure, they got him again. Give that sack. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again. 3rd and long now. Off the draw, here's Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And not a whole lot of room. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 85 yards rush.
You know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
Oh! It's caught inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their...
A couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, here's Barkley. Oh, what a move. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Action.
Here we go, start. Ready?
Now Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great... And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively. Here's Smith now on second down. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that is how this first half will come to an end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided... Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And as you can't get it all back at once, they probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive? Trying to get it all back, you know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, And then maybe that. They've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps it moving forward.
Here's Smith. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have 10. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And a 5. And here's 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Smith now to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 40.
Chance to go downfield and score. And
Touchdown. Mark Andrews. Yeah.
you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're
saying, a big play there for Phil. 3. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Again, it's Barkley. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Shaquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead. Some good running there at the game. Still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass for...
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's taken down right at the 45.
And your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
Conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Smith. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at. In good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and in.
Something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one is complete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
Going again.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit. They took their shot, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4. They have to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, this one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. 9 yards, and that... Smith. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Smith on 1st down. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The 42-yard line. Back to throw, Smith. With the left side, and it's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Ravens have get by the Baltimore score. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Now 4th quarter.
And someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if football need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's got Smith here. And he's going to be taken down with the first. Here's a give to Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd. And you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
Game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Mark Marcus Williams. And the Ravens, and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Smith's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Smith's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And that should do it. Now to put this game on ice, this is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Shaquon Barkley. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing it in a...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 57. On 1st and 10, Smith looking for the end zone.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling
set to go. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
He's going to let it go again. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians. Should have the football on the INT. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically